Are y'all voting? You voting?
I'm gonna vote for Trump.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. No.
I'm being perfectly honest. Come into question. Why you got them? Why you ain't zipped up?
It's the top. What are you talking about?
Nah, that coming off. It's sliding off.
Bro, you was not her dad. Get out of here.
I'm just saying.
Like, yo, what you doing? You got your mom jugs out? Like, what's happening? You want to show them off now. You back in the day, you used to be like, why you like bitches like that? Why you like with her ass out like that? Ed's ass is out every day, Monday through Friday.
I don't know what's going on with Johnny, and I'm just really hoping that she's okay.
Is it okay if they come and just check on you, just to make sure you're okay? And I'll stay here with you, okay? Okay, I won't leave. I'll stay right here.
Is she just thinking about hurting herself, or is she taking anything?
She said she did not.
Anxiety. Yeah, anxiety. Okay. Just take some deep breaths, okay? We all go through stuff, okay? And there's no right or wrong way to deal with it, okay?
I'm so sick of these damn TV shows giving us a preview of what's happening next episode. And then the thing that we looking forward to the most, they put it at the last 2 minutes of the show. And then now we have to wait a whole nother episode to actually see that. Now, let's get into it, okay? Growing Up Hip Hop tonight was really supposed to be about Deb and her damn luncheon. And of course, they kept that for the very end. Deb is crazy. She going through something. I don't know. Maybe I feel like she wants to like tell people and kind of just have that, I'm a Trump supporter. And I don't know what her issue is. But let's back it on up to the beginning of the episode. Now, of course, I got to say this. Thank you all for coming to my channel. If you are new here, I appreciate you stopping by. Please click on the subscribe button. Help your girl out. I'm trying to get 5K subscribers, trying to reach 5,000. So please, I'm going to give you a couple seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you. Please click that subscribe button. Okay, now let's get into it. So tonight's episode of Growing Up Hip Hop, I don't even know if this is going to be in order. I'm going to just touch on a couple things that I noticed, watching the episode. Let's start with Angela because, Angela. She is like the female of Growing Up Hip Hop. That's on everyone. LA, Atlanta. I don't think she was on New York, but that don't count. She's the most talked about female on LA, on Atlanta, all because of this whole Romeo Bow Wow situation. So she comes to town, and for whatever odd reason, they put her to talk to Shania. I ain't even really never seen Angela and Shania talk that much or in scenes like that together. So I'm just like, y'all couldn't get anybody else to meet up with Angela. I mean, there was nobody else who could have met up with Angela. I don't even know why they used Shania, because they knew that they were going to have Bow Wow come meet Angela. So why did y'all even use Shania and have her go down there to that damn photo shoot Angela was doing in the middle of a pandemic? But who cares? Of course, he pulled up on Angela, and of course, it's what it always is, Bow Wow flirts. Angela acts like she's like not feeding into it, but knowing she really is feeding into it, and she really does like it. I mean, I like their friendship. I do. They've been friends for a long time. She said they've been friends since she was like 18, which I remember because I remember watching Run's House back then and being jealous when she, first started kind of talking and getting cool with Bow Wow. I was like, no, that's when I loved Bow Wow, y'all. And he is. Bow Wow's a funny guy. Like, I still like him. He's a funny guy, but I don't like the rapper Bow Wow who tries so hard to prove that he got women and money and always just doing the most. Like, it's like, you don't have to keep trying to prove that to people. So that's the only part of him that I don't like, is when he fronting. But other than that, Bow Wow even on the show, he's a funny guy. I do like him on both Growing Up Hip Hop LA and Atlanta. Now, he did say the same thing Romeo said. He just said it in a nicer way. Bow said, Angela, you got your titties out, your breast out. Let me clean it up for you too. You got your breast out, and you always on Instagram, your butt out and stuff. And he was like, you used to get on me hard for liking girls like that. Or why you like her? She got her butt out, she got her breast out, she got her body out. And if you have not been to Angela's Instagram, honey, go take a look, because that's all you're going to see. So it is My confusion is, okay, when she was like a virgin, like she made it clear, and that was something like so big and important for her. Like, oh, I'm saving myself, and I'm trying to save myself for marriage, and what was the purpose of that if you were only going to turn around and kind of be a little thottish a little bit on social media? I don't know. It is like Bao said, like, okay, you becoming the girls he used to talk about, which is somewhat what Romeo was saying, like, this ain't the Ange I know. Like, she all on Instagram, somewhat looking a little thottish. Now, granted, Romeo said it in a way that it wasn't a good time because him and Angela were not in a good place, and then he was talking to Vanessa. So the whole situation just wasn't really good. Bao was like, I mean, it's her body. Hey, she got the right to show up, which is true, but it is takes you back a little bit because it's like, Angela, this is the same Angela? Like, wow. They have not mentioned her boyfriend yet. They have not mentioned Bow Wow's baby. I think the baby is like the last straw. I felt like Angela had hopes. Like, okay, we might kind of mess around a little bit because, you know, when her and Bow Wow were together, she was no sex at that time. So I honestly feel like that's what Bow is wanting. Like, hold on, like, I gotta get that, you know, now that she is giving it up, I need to get that even if we're not in a relationship. So we don't know, you know, we'll never know if they messing around on the low. But I feel like he kind of just like, man, I gotta get that. And then once he gets that, then I feel like, okay, he ain't gonna, all this flirting and stuff he doing, he gonna become the typical dude and he gonna be on to the next one. I feel like Angela probably wants to, like, try that too. Like, oh, you know, I never did mess with Bao. But she's still trying to keep that image of, I'm still a good girl. So she ain't about to mess with anybody that's not her boyfriend. So we're going to see. I think she's still dating the boxer. Unless y'all got some tea, honey, comment below and let me know. Are they still together? Because I think my friend was trying to act like they won't. So let me know. But I feel like she's still with that boxer. If he watching this show, though, I would be like, look, whatever you and Bow Wow got going on, you got one more episode to be flirting with this dude. And it's a wrap. Now, Deb goes to see Johnny Blaze. And honestly, I don't feel like Johnny is really an addition that we need. We've kind of been there, done that. I don't feel like we needed to really see her back on Growing Up Hip Hop ATL. I would have preferred somebody new. But we're going to see what she brings. You know, this episode was kind of an emotional one. She was going through some stuff, had some anxiety. So, you know, we'll see. Hopefully she's doing good. I mean, I want her to be in a good mental health state. But I just don't know if I'm interested in seeing her on Growing Up Hip Hop again. So I just felt like y'all could have found somebody kind of new in Atlanta. Bring back Zonique. Like, I know that it was a rocky situation because of Brandon with Zonique and Reginae, but I would at least love to see Zonique back on Growing Up Hip Hop for a season. Deb had that luncheon, and Deb was the only one with a damn mask on. I don't care if we 6 feet apart. You might sneeze or something, and it might jump 6 feet apart. I don't know. I'm keeping my mask on until it's time to eat. Then I'm going to chew, put my mask on, take it down, chew some more, put my mask back up. I'm going to make it work. None of them had masks. I guess they was too... Diamond was looking like a Barbie, but it was cute. She had her little Chanel hat on, you know. Apparently her and Pippin are not together anymore, which I never believed they were together in the first place. But coincidentally, well, let me stop trying to use big words. But next episode, she's going to be like checking him about him being around some girls. And I'm like, you just told us last episode y'all wasn't together. So we're going to see what that's about, unless in one episode they just happen to get back together. Maybe that's it. Her and Johnny are cool, though. Apparently Diamond, Johnny, Remarkable, they are all really cool, have a group chat. So when Johnny was going through her anxiety attack, I don't know if the attack was because she had to go to Deb's luncheon and she was nervous about seeing a lot of the people. But a lot of the people who she kind of made that bad impersonation on, I remember that party. It was a party where she got the fussing and fighting. They are not at the luncheon. Like, Shania wasn't at the luncheon. Zonique and Reginae ain't even on the show no more. Naya's got COVID. So a lot of those people aren't going to be there. So I don't know if that's where her anxiety was from, but they had to call the popo and make sure she was okay. And it looked very real. Like, the scene looked very real. I don't feel like it was anything that was kind of scripted or nothing. It was very real. And hopefully she's doing better because her mental health is serious out here, okay? Not too much on this episode. I mean, we just had Bao and Angela talking, doing what they usually do. We had Johnny Blaze and Deb reuniting. And then we got to the luncheon at the very end of the episode, like I said, the very last 2 minutes of the episode. And they started talking about coronavirus, and Diamond said, well, I blame Trump. And everybody at the table yeah, F Trump. He don't know what he doing. He don't need to be president. Deb just sitting there looking but you can tell she was ready to let them know. And the one thing that came out her mouth was, well, at least he keeps it real. What in the hell is Trump keeping it real about? I don't know what is wrong with Deb. I don't know what she's smoking, what she own, who told her it would be a good idea, who feeding in her ear the stuff that she's saying. I don't know. But she's talking about at least he keeps it real. What is he keeping real, Deb? Please tell me. I can't. And as soon as she said she was voting for Trump, Drea Kelly had the perfect response, okay? Oh, hell no. Hell no. I just could not understand black people for Trump, because it's forget about Trump. What about the supporters, the Trump supporters? Y'all really want to deal with them for 4 more years? I just can't. I'm sick of Trump supporters, so I'm ready for his ass to go. And that's how they gave us, Lily from Escape, Lord Child. Lily from SWV. SWV. We know Coco was the singing one. She was the singer, okay, the real one. Lily gave you some vocals, and Ty just gave you a little bit of something. I don't know what that something was, but she gave you a little bit of something. But Lily was like, oh, nah, that's whack. And I'm glad Lily is at this luncheon, because I think that Drea and Diamond's young, kind of young, not young, but she's a little young. And I think the rest of the people at the table are going to kind of be a little sugar-coaty or be a little bit nice about it. Whereas Lily ass was like, oh, hell no, that's whack. He whack. I don't like his ass. I'm sick of his shit, okay? So I'm glad Lily is at this luncheon. And that's it. Next episode, we'll see what everybody else has to say. And then finally, Walker's going to tell Tammy about it. And again, hit that subscribe button. Every Thursday, we can talk about growing up hip-hop. Please subscribe, and I will talk to y'all later.